Hey everybody, it's Ian at KarateMart.com. In this video, I want to take a closer look at the telescoping Wushu staff, and I just happen to have it right here. So let's see here. When you get this thing, well, let's start off, when you order it, they come in two lengths, 60 and 76 inches. That's the youth and the adult variety. The one I have here is a youth. The adult ones have like one more segment, which you'll see in a second. And those lengths are approximate. They vary maybe an inch or two, you know, like from staff to staff, just because of the way that they slide together, and it's like a compression thing that holds them together. So it's such a fine tolerance that determines their length, like when they finally start to catch and then stop, so that there is a little bit of variation. So if you're like super specific or you need one that's exactly right on, give us a call and we can go back and, you know, find you the right one. But most of them, in fact all of them, are going to be, you know, within an inch or two of you know, either the 60 or 76 inches. So the one I have here is a youth. They come in this little felted kind of protective bag. It's got a little, you know, one of those little drawstring deals on the end of it. So you can pull it out of here. And then the first thing that you'll notice about this is they're pretty high end. They have a really nice, you know, kind of fit and finish to them, generally speaking. This metal on them is really dark. It's got a really dark, silvery, almost nickel look to it. I'm sure it's, you know, faux or stained in some way, but it looks really nice. And then they have this part, this, I'm going to get in close here. This segment on the handle here has a little bit of a texture to it, so it's got a nice grip here. And then they have this cool, I don't know, kind of carbon fiber paint job on them. They're definitely fiberglass, but they do have this cool checkerboarded kind of carbon fiber look to them. And then that is, you know, then that's the cap. It's got a nice kind of marbling to it there. So then here's how these things work. You get the staff, you pop the end off, and then they just fall out. You know, and then once you extend them, the compression, you know, the compression will just hold them right there, and then you can just, you know, snap them back in. There's a little vent on the back here. There's just two tiny little holes because, you know, obviously when you collapse these things, the air has to go somewhere. But you can do that with them, which is kind of funny. So they have, you know, on the end here, it's a little rubber bumper. And then, you know, these two segments, so this one's got three segments altogether, they handle, and then two ones that extend. The adult one has three extending segments, so that's basically the only difference between the youth and the adult. You can unscrew this end piece here, and then these parts, you know, it'll come out the back, so you can kind of see how they go together. But that's it for the, you know, the telescoping Wushu staff. These are really popular, you know, for demonstration. You don't want to hit anything. You know, you might be able to do, you know, kind of some light tapping with them, but definitely not for combat or for fighting or one against the other or whatever. They're for demonstration. So keep that in mind. And I suppose we also sell a fair number of them for costumes or cosplay or the live action role play, stuff like that. People will take these and modify them for different uses, so, you know, they're definitely versatile as far as that goes. But a pretty nifty little staff. Technically though, it is for Wushu, so go ahead and use it for your Wushu demonstrations. But if you're the creative type, or you do Comic-Con, or, you know, you got a cool costume or something to put together, this could definitely be, you know, real useful to you there as well. So keep it in mind. It is the telescoping Wushu staff at KarateMart.com, and check it out.